Welcome back, class. Hopefully you've come into school and gotten your sketchbook over here, which is a piece of lots of pieces of paper that have been stapled together, and then we have a piece of colored paper, scissors and a marker. And what we're going to do is think about using our artist eyes as we're looking outside and drawing things, or looking inside too. That's totally fine. So what this is going to become is like a pretend camera or a viewfinder. Artists use viewfinders all of the time, and what they do is if you take a moment and just focus on one thing in your home, I want you to see how you can look at that one thing, but your eye actually sees lots and lots and lots of information. Lots of information. It would be a lot to draw. You can see, even if you put your hands far away from your eyes, you can see way, 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 way far with your eyes. And sometimes when you're trying to do a painting or a drawing, all that information can be so much and a little bit too much. So what I'm going to have you do is take your piece of paper and you can fold it in half, and I'd like you to make a little square out of it, to make a square or a rectangle to make a viewfinder. So not cutting a very big space, because what this piece of paper is going to do is block your eyes from seeing all the extra stuff. And when you look through here, it's going to make you focus just on one thing. So if you look at my camera over here, my camera can't see as much as my eyes can. But if I go like this and I have all these things in my camera, and I think, yeah, but I only want to draw my eraser. This is so much, it's so distracting for my eyes. You can take your viewfinder and you can just put it over. There we go. Boom. And everything else can be blocked out. Let me come back over here. There we go. Everything else can be blocked out. And you can just focus on drawing your eraser. It really cuts out all of our visual noise, the way our eyes see so much stuff. And it sometimes can be easier to draw. So that's what the sketchbook is. I'm going to have you can put your viewfinder inside of your sketchbook, and you can go outside and fill up your sketchbook with any kinds of drawings that you see. It could be like flowers, or it could be trees, or it could be a landscape, or a person, or a pet. Or if it's a rainy day and you're looking for something to do, you can go ahead and set up fruit on a table or flowers on a table, and just use your viewfinder to focus in on one thing, and then you can go ahead and draw it in your book. Sometimes you would just use a pencil, and then sometimes you could use color as well. Before we get started with that and today's assignment, here's your viewfinder. It goes inside of my book, and I want to decorate my cover. So I wanted to remember that this book was mine and it wouldn't get mixed up with other students in class. So what I did is I wrote my name on here just with pencil very lightly, Mrs. Samala's Sketchbook, SKETCHBOOK, Mrs. Samala's Sketchbook. And today is my day of decorating my cover. Sometimes it feels inspiring when I can go and look at that book and think, ooh, I want to fill that up with more things. So I'm going to use my best handwriting on here, and I like to move slowly. I'm not going to highlight all of it for you. Maybe I even want to make my letters a little bit wider so they look like shapes rather than just lines. Because I know now that I'm getting older and I can write my lines really well, but I can go over my lines 2 times and then it looks kind of fancy, like I have big shapes. Oh yeah, I like that better. Maybe I want to add some decorations. So to my letters, I can make them look fancier. I could put dots around here if I felt like it. And maybe I don't put them on all the letters, but I put them on some of the letters. It's up for you to decide. And I'm loving these colors today. Oh, they feel so spring-like and summery. So I made some flower designs over here. And I want to add a pop of this fun, oh yeah, a little blast of orange. The big thing is I'd like you to slow down. Sketchbooks aren't meant to be something that feels like stressful. It's supposed to be like free and enjoying what we're looking at. My drawings don't always turn out the way that I think they're going to. As a matter of fact, guess what? I would say my drawings usually turn out very different than I imagine. And over time, I've started to realize, yeah, I might have had that idea in my head, But when I look at it with fresh eyes, I think, hey, it's really kind of cool the way it turned out different instead. And art is really surprising often that way. Like these leaves, I did not expect them to look like this. Now I'm looking at them and I think, oh, I don't know if I like them as much. So what am I going to do to fix that? I know. I'm going to take a darker green. Yeah, that's really distracting. It's not the way I anticipated it. It's not the way I figured it would look out. I'm going to draw these in a little bit more. Ooh, I like that better already. That was a happy accident. Susamla has lots of happy accidents. And then I'm going to go like this and draw out, oh yeah, I'll draw out some veins on here. You know what? I'm happy I put those leaves in there now. And I don't have to be fast about making those decisions. I can take my time. Sometimes when I'm designing a sketchbook cover, I get a little stuck and I think, what am I going to do? I stop, walk away from it, come back in a couple days. Maybe something we think, oh, I do like this color today. Maybe I'll add it more down over here. So friends, your assignment is to decorate the cover of your book. Fill this up with great information that feels inspiring to you. Get your viewfinder done, and then you can spend your summer thinking about what you want to put inside here and recording some awesome summer memories. I love it if you can keep it, because as you grow older and you actually keep your artwork, you can see some of your fresh ideas in the way that you saw your world at your age. It's so cool. I love my drawings from when I was in elementary school. It's amazing to see how far you come, and then also how fresh these ideas are when you're young. Have a great summer, friends. I'm going to miss you all, and I can't wait to be with you next year. Goodbye.